Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me on another tarot reading. This is a full moon reading and which I promised to make. I forgot about it. I got busy and distracted with other things, so apologies that it's coming out directly on the full moon we had last night here in New Zealand. We're still having if you are in other parts of the world. Okay, so if you're a new subscriber and you like this video, please be sure to click the like button. If you like my style of reading and you want to get more notifications of when I publish videos, you can click the little bell on the right hand side below the screen. Subscribe to my channel, give me feedback on my readings. My name is Ahorangi Starchild and I am, as I said before, New Zealand based. I live in good old Aotearoa. So below my video you'll also find links where you can contact me for readings. Everything you need to know about me is linked below. There's also a donation button. If you find yourself clicking on that button, thank you for valuing me and my time. It'll take you to my PayPal page where you can enter any amount to recompensate me for my time. You know, it's I operate here on YouTube donation base. Okay, that's just the way I roll. I have affordable fees and PayPal facilities for those who are international. Okay, but without further ado, I want to just get into this reading for us straight away. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for my soul tribe for sharing this beautiful journey of light with me. Give me feedback on my readings. I love to hear that the messages I send out that the people receive the messages that they need to hear. For me as a reader, it is so important to know that, you know, what I'm doing as a reader, if it is on par, if it is of value, if there's any way that I can improve my services to people, you know, to my tribe, my soul family, and the people who vibe with me. Okay, all right, so are you ready for your full moon reading? So I'm using a Queen of the Oracle by STACEY DEMARCO for and then I'm using my oh, I've got no, I'm going to take the little box out, my vice versa for today. Okay, so right, this is the first time I'm using vice versa, so we're going to see how this works out for us. The full moon in Aquarius, right? So let's see what this energy brings in for us. Aquarius is about connecting to groups, large, you know, like international, moving away from just you, but looking to the person on the other side of the spectrum. But I feel it's like in groups. I feel it's communication. It's ruled by Uranus. It's about innovation, freedom, liberation, seeing other people's points of view, standing together, coming together as a group, finding your soul tribe, sharing visions and aspirations and inspiration with other people. Aquarius is a place where you kind of lose your own identity, but you find your identity in other people, and places where you feel you belong, people you vibe with, groups you vibe with, your soul tribe, your soul family. That's how I kind of, you know, experience Aquarius to be. One card. Trust. And it's egg moon. So, okay, trust and egg moon. I'm going to put that card there. Oh, no, it's not going to let me do it like this. That will work, right? Thank you for bearing me while I'm working with camera angles, etc., etc. Okay, so, you know, with this new moon, the interesting thing that happened was last month we had 2 full moons in Leo. Okay, and now we have this one full moon in Aquarius, which is on the opposite end of the zodiac. And normally, as you know, with a full moon, we reap our rewards. Whatever you manifest or whatever your intentions is with a new moon, it comes to fruition during a full moon. And that trust card, it basically says to trust yourself, develop self trust, even though you might have made bad decisions in the past, or you might have lost a little bit of confidence concerning decisions that you're making. So, well, I thought this was a good decision and then it didn't turn out well. And so how do you bounce back from making mistakes in inverted commas? And it says you can rely on your own capabilities, and you can realize that that you can use your mistakes as stepping stones, or use decisions that didn't work out as stepping stones, rather than to stay in a place of self-criticism. But this is also a card that talks about um, to rather plan a little bit, like more carefully for the future. And it's about growing spiritually, growing your intuition so that you can tune into yourself on a higher vibration, that you can use all your internal tools when it comes to decision making, that you tune into your gut feeling. um, it's all about learning to trust yourself a little bit better, and to give yourself a break when things don't work out exactly the way it works out, and that you still have the confidence to go a second round. Self-trust is more than just confidence. It's like a inner security that radiates. It's the security that he carries with you wherever you go in life. It doesn't matter what your circumstances is or what is happening around you, but that your inner world, um, there's always a sense of security in spite of everything, and that there's always that sense of faith and trust inside yourself to guide you through whatever is presenting itself in the way of challenges along the way in your life. um, and this type of trust gives you a momentum to tackle any sort of challenge that comes to you, because you've done it before. It's also about your inner dialogue. How do you speak to yourself in your inner dialogue when things don't work out? So I'm gonna draw some vice versa on this. And let's just see what comes up in the way of this new moon. What is this new? Oh, sorry, I keep on saying new moon when it's full moon. So maybe I'm projecting into the future, because we are going into the new moon phase. So I feel like I want to have a look at what's coming in the next 2 weeks up until the new moon, because we've had the full moon now. We've done the work. We've planted the seeds. And we have a certain type of result now. Maybe you wished for healing or money or whatever. So that to me is that the cards are ready. Okay, let's cut the deck, because that was just too many cards. Okay, so for some of us it is concerning a work, maybe creating stability of some kind. Aquarius is a fixed sign. And we have this card here coming up: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And someone is really focused on creating something that's long lasting, something that can even branch out. But it's almost like laying the foundation and doing everything that you need to do every day, and paying attention to the small details. So I feel like with this full moon that you're laying, because the eight of Pentacles is actually past laying the foundation. This is when that momentum takes you after you've laid the foundation, and you repetitively in this cycle of being practically applying yourself every day concerning the situation or the area of your life where you feel needs some work, whether this is at home, your relationships, your social sphere, sport, health, your finances, whatever it is. I feel like you are doing the work as we speak right now. So this is the reverse of justice. So maybe you're also dealing with situations where you feel like, oh, look at the scales lying down there on the floor. Like you could be working on injustice, working on things that you felt really, really, really was unfair, making work to get a different result concerning injustice. Maybe you're dealing with the law. Maybe you're dealing with imbalances in relationships. This could be divorce as well, or um, ending of a relationship, tending to legal matters that is maybe very slow and didn't go as planned. I feel like this is a card that says something has been really, really, really unfair. Because that sword that is supposed to be speaking the truth and seeing both sides of a situation isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. The scales, which are supposed to be weighing the facts and looking at everything in different perspectives, I feel like there's a delay in justice coming to you. But you're not going to take no for an answer. This is what I feel. You're not going to take no for an answer from the justice system or the legal system or this situation. If that is the outcome, then I feel you're going to put work in to change it. We want change. We have the Queen of Cups. We have someone here who is very sensitive, emotionally open, willing to listen. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio ruled. This could be a counselor. This could be you even. It is to say, in spite of all these injustices, I'm still emotionally open. I'm still willing to work on the situation. I'm willing to meet challenges head on. My heart is open. I'm willing to listen to hear what you have to say. Um, but this is also someone who trusts the intuition. This is someone who's keeping faith. And this speaks in volume to this trust card here for me, because it's about, in spite of this injustice, is still to or imbalances in your life. It could be imbalance. Maybe your life is out of balance, and you're working to bring it back into balance. And this could be, once again, it could be diet. It could be, if you're a feminine, it could be hormonal health. But it's bringing things back into balance, and maybe struggling to do so, but still keeping the momentum to make it happen for you. We have the Five of Wands here, and these guys are going at it hard. Hey, so you might also be dealing with conflict, and maybe this conflict has to do with that injustice, conflict that wasn't done. There's various ways to handle conflict. Okay, there are ways to, there's at least 10 different ways to say one thing, but I feel like these people don't have any patience with each other. They're just going at it hard. This is hard competition. If you let's just go, let's leave the drama at the back door. Okay, let's for instance say that you want to return balance in your life through having a healthy work schedule. Then this is about you staying on top of your game, actively taking part in applying your energy, even though it's a little bit out of balance, because five is unbalanced. But this is working with what you have with passion, because one's is passion. Passionately going for it. This is a card of competition, being very competitive in your field, and this could be once again, not taking no for an answer, especially if it comes with something that you feel has been unfair. We have the Fool coming in, so maybe struggling to move on, struggling to see the way on how to move forward from this. Maybe not having closure. But you are going though. You are going. There's a shooting star there. It's to say, well, I might not, and you can see like the hope and faith is dwindling a bit because maybe this process has been taking too long. To say, well, I've been at it for so long, and I'm starting to lose hope and faith. Um, Okay, so my guides are showing me, I try not to influence my readings with my personal experiences, but maybe if I tell you the story, what I see here for myself, maybe you can resonate with this. So I have been struggling with health issues. Okay, I have plantar fasciitis, and I really, really, really want to get back to skydiving. But I can't, with all the health issues that I've been struggling with since 2016, it's just been really, really, really hard. Skydiving is a type of sport you have to be fit for, okay? And I'm the type of person that I'm always willing to put in the work to achieve my goals. But I feel like my health issues, even though there's not health cards here, I feel like the way that the cookie crumbles for me is so unfair because I see canopies coming down over my roof and over my house every day. I invested long term for me to be able to get back in the sky. I moved from the shore to Parakai to be close to the drop zone. I found myself a job here so that I can work here and live here and jump here. So I've been working and living here, but no jumping, which I feel is so unfair because I have been doing the work. So I don't know how if there's anyone else that can sort of resonate with this type of energy. And the thing what I also see is I'm still very passionate about skydiving. It's so close to my heart. It is something that it's my spiritual food. To go for a jump for me is like going to church, going to church because I go up to 13,000 feet. I get as close to God as I can. And then when I get down, I'm so happy I'm still alive. And I've been very passionate about skydiving. It can be a very competitive sport. And yeah, it is something that I feel like I really, really, really want to invest my energy in it. That is where my passion is. And my passion is like that volcano. It's almost the way that I feel about skydiving is almost, I don't want to say obsessive, but it's very passionate. It's very focused. I'm very competitive. And then I have this Fool card here, which to me is like I'm almost giving up hope because we're not talking months, we're talking years. I think it's been 3 years since my last jump. And I still have that faith. I still believe that anything is possible. But I feel like when, because the clock is ticking. I'm not getting any younger. I kind of feel like to me the clock is ticking, and I'm feeling like, well, maybe skydiving just isn't meant to be. Maybe it was something short-lived that I had to experience to really remind me about the passion in life. And I kind of feel like this fool, but yet I want to move forward. If I get a chance today to be able to strap on my canopy, my rig and go, I would be going. I would be so going fucking hard out. I'll be burning up the sky. But yet, here I am. I'm starting to lose faith. Mentally, is this ever, ever, ever going to happen? And then we have the Nine of Wands. So if you resonate with anything, it doesn't have to be a sport. It could be a project. It could be a career. It could be a relationship, whatever you feel is unjust. But I feel like this full moon is asking us to keep the faith. Keep the faith, even though you can't really see it because of the circumstances happening around you. Maybe you can't see the outcome or where this is going yet, but I feel like we have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, look at how this person has been wounded. Okay, this is an injured person. But yet we have that one wand that this person is totally unwilling to give up. Still holding on, got the bandage. Look at this person has been through the wars. And where's this person going? Who's there in the background? There's someone, maybe there's someone or something that you feel that is preventing you from moving forward. Maybe it's your decision not to move forward. the thing that I don't, if I'm honest, the thing that I don't like about skydiving is the group activities, because I'm a solo kind of person. I don't want to go out to socialize. I have all my, my defenses up. So it's almost like you in two minds. So I have all my defenses up because I don't like, chatting and yakking to everyone. I just want to get up to 13 and jump. That's all I want to do. So it's also about maybe, taking the opportunities to lower the defenses a bit and to say, yes, okay, I've been through the wars with this situation, but I'm still open to move forward even though it is slow. One more card. Okay, so this is the last card. I feel like this Nine of Wands should have been the last, but we're going to go with the Knight of Cups. Forward movement, moving forward even though you can't see where you're going, because this guy's traveling by night. But I feel like this person is moving forward because we're seeing the back of this person. We're seeing moving on to, different waters, because this card is ruled by Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, right? Um, And so it's about moving forward, but moving forward in faith, moving forward in passion, having that faith. This moon card in still believing in yourself in spite of what your reality presents, and believing in yourself. And if you connect to your desire, your passion is the driving force to make things happen for you. So if you keep the passion alive, um, then it is possible. It's 100% possible. But what I also feel is the situation that you might, if you resonate with this reading, the situation that you might currently find yourself in could be there because it's asking you, how badly do you want this? Do you want it? Do you want it? Because if you can answer a resounding yes to this, there will be forward movement for you. And I feel like it will be picking up, because we have the Fool here. We do have the brand new fresh start. Okay. And we do have this horse going at a nice, easy pace. So I also feel like, be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself, pay attention to your inner dialogue, and it will happen. It will totally happen, even though it might be a little bit slow in coming. And I feel like it is slow because we need time. That's why it's slow. The universe delivers what it delivers. But I feel like we can only receive what we are ready to receive at any given time, because we live in an abundant universe. So whatever is there to be received is something beautiful coming in. It's something that will warm the cockles of your heart. It's something that will make you happy, that will really revitalize that heart chakra, so that you can build up some forward momentum. Thank you for watching, everyone. I love reading for you. Please give me feedback on this reading. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.